I moved into my own apartment for the first time ever at 26, and I've been living here for 3 weeks now. And I want to talk about what it's been like while I make a matcha. So for context, living alone has been such a big dream of mine for years, honestly. I've always been more on the independent side, but I always felt like I was a fraud because I was still living at home. I'm so bad at multitasking. I don't know why I thought this was a good idea, but as I said, it was always a big goal of mine. That is very important. Money was one of the reasons why I wanted to move out, because I think I oftentimes need to learn things the hard way. If I kept living at home, to some degree, I would have learned how to be better with my money, but I think that there was always a cap. If there's no necessity, I sometimes struggle to be very disciplined about something, but I knew that when I move out, I don't have the option to not be disciplined with my money, because how else am I going to afford my food? And that really was the driving factor of why I wanted to move out. And what can I say? I am learning it the hard way, but it is what it is. I need to learn it at some point, and if that's how I learn, then that's how I learn. And I'm also not the most patient person, and I also am realizing that if you don't have unlimited money, it really takes time to have a place feel like home. And I was stressing myself out a little bit. I was like, oh my God, did I make a mistake? Like, it doesn't feel like a home whatsoever. But then I realized living in your space is when you actually make it feel like a home, and then the decoration part comes with time. I also need to remember that it doesn't need to be perfect now. It is something that will get quote-unquote perfect over time. I've been learning a lot of lessons. I'm learning to be patient. I am hoping to become better with money, and thus far I also really enjoy having my own space. Like, I'm so happy, and I thought that this flat might be too small, but it's actually the perfect size for me. I'm really curious to see how I'm gonna feel after 3 months or 6 months here. Oh, this is so good. Yeah, as I said, I am so excited what the future brings and how the next couple of months are going to be here. I'm so excited to do all my little hobbies here, and I'm so excited to get back to my proper routine. I don't know, that is just so exciting.